Hey guys, Monster50 here, and sorry it took so long with this review, but I just wanted to give the multiplayer a good go through before I actually done it, because I know that this game was multiplayer focused, and yeah, I just thought it wouldn't be fair judging the game based purely on single player, since that was not the main focus. And I also did play a bit of the beta, which I did not know there was going to be till game just randomly sent me an email saying here's a bit of beta code. I was like, oh, okay then. And I really enjoyed it, so I thought give this game a go at the multiplayer, since that is what it's focused on and it is pretty damn fun. So anyways, getting into the review. Sorry about this, guys. Anyways, the gameplay of the anyway, sorry about that. The gameplay of the game is pretty much the same as it was in Gears 3, which was the same as Gears 2, and so on. So yeah, gameplay hasn't changed, not broke, don't fix it, and therefore, depending on what your feelings are towards the gameplay, they'll probably be the same for this one. My opinion, it's great, so I'd probably give the gameplay about probably a 9. I think it's as good as it can get. Fuck, I forgot my games codes. The story is actually a lot better than Gears 3, I must admit. It's not quite as good as Gears 2. Gears 2 I still believe has the best storyline of the lot, but it's decent, it works. And there's two campaigns. There's like a campaign that runs alongside Gears 3, and a campaign which only lasts about an hour, by the way, guys. And there's a campaign which is its own special thing that's set before the first Gears, and that's about, I think I completed it about 5 hours. I'm not sure. It's not long at all. And the stories for either, the Judgment campaign, which is the main bulk of the game, is actually pretty decent, but the I think it's called Aftermath is the other campaign. It wasn't great, but the storyline for Gears 3 wasn't great, so I guess they worked with what they had. The graphics are great. There's a lot more life in this game. There's a lot more life. It's got the most varied graphics out of all the Gears games. It's a lot better than all the Gears games. Just a lot more like Bulletstorm graphic wise, which is great. And the characters are basically the same as the previous characters, but there's no Marcus or Dom because it's a fucking prequel, so obviously they would not be in it. Characters, they're basically based on opinion. I like Baird.